Hey guys, and welcome to yet another speed build. I know, but it's kind of been a long time coming. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm useless at this stuff. But yeah, so this speed build actually got built straight after I finished the Brindleton Bay collab. I just kept on building, but I was just so slow at doing the list of CC that it's been probably 3 weeks sitting there, and I've now, as a consequence, had to redo this voiceover because it's just totally irrelevant anymore. So yeah, I apologise, but I promise to do better. This, coincidentally, is going to be my last upload for 2017. I can't believe we're going into 2018. Oh, where's the year gone? Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be the last upload of this year. I'm taking the week off between Christmas and New Year's. But I will be back in the new year with plenty of speed builds. I'm going to try and commit to having 1 speed build a week and probably 2 parts of the Drifter Challenge. So yeah, the Drifter Challenge hasn't started again. It needs to, so that's going to be house 5 for the Drifter. But I suppose I should just give you maybe a little update before we get into all this house stuff. So basically, I have started streaming on Twitch. If you didn't see the Rags to Riches Extreme cast video, I explained it all in that, but I'll explain it again. Basically, I have started streaming on Twitch. I am now officially a Twitch affiliate, which means you can subscribe. I am in the process of getting my emotes done, so I need to request that. That needs to be done for like the 2nd week of January or something. But yeah, so you can now subscribe to me on Twitch and just come and stop by. You know, don't feel like you have to subscribe, only if you can. Of course, it does help me turn this hobby into more of a full-time gig. But yeah, so I've been loving streaming on Twitch. It's so great to be able to kind of talk directly to you instead of, you know, feeling like a bit of a weirdo talking into the mic like I am now. Yeah, this is awkward, isn't it? I'm just gonna leave a big pause here. Yeah, so anyway, it's a lot less awkward on Twitch. We've got such a great little family going on there, and it's just fun to hang out with people, like-minded people, and I get your feedback straight away on builds, which is always great, and people suggest stuff that I would never ever think of, so that's great. That's a thing. I've started a Let's Play over there, which is Rags to Riches Extreme Edition. You might have seen the Sim Supply start his. I've got to say I'm actually doing better than the Sim Supply. Cough cough. Skills. Yeah, so far in my Rags to Riches, we've managed to actually buy ourselves a plot of land and get the basics we need for a vet's clinic. So proud. So proud. We seriously hustled. We've been homeless. She's been stinking. She's called Anita home because she needs a home. But yeah, she has mastered the violin and now she's about to master the veterinary skill. So that is a whole load of fun. That stream is more like me kind of chatting with you guys. The chat is probably a lot faster, and I can get to read a lot more of the chat when it is a Let's Play. And then also I've started building, continuing on with the Paris builds. So, you know, I did the Parisian apartment and I said I was going to turn the rest of Magnolia Promenade into a mini Paris. Well, I have continued. I have started it. I started with a Parisian bank. No, it's not a bank. Oh my God, I'm thinking bank because Mindy said that it looked like a bank. Mindy, it's your fault. No, it's a Parisian hotel. So, you know, if you can't afford to live in one of my builds in Magnolia Promenade, you can always go there. It's going to be a restaurant, so it's going to be a restaurant with a bar at the bottom and then rooms up above. So you can go there and just pretend that you've gone away for a weekend in Paris. Ooh. Ooh la la, so lovely. Yeah, so that's what you can do with that one. We've got the outside complete. Off camera, I did go through and do the floor plan because I hate doing floor plans on camera because it's such a thought process. I was just like, nope. So that will be continuing in the new year. I've got one more stream left on Twitch, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 23rd, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch. Link is in the description, by the way. And we're going to be finishing off a Christmas family home. It's super cute. It was meant to be for the Ireli Christmas build challenge thing, but you know, I'm so slow and I don't need any packs. So my motivation wasn't quite there. But yeah, it's a family home. It's super cute. It's navy blue siding with like all red decorations on it. It looks really cute. So we'll be finishing the interior of that off tomorrow. So hopefully you can come. And also, in case you're like, I get quite a few questions about how I design my homes or what inspiration. And I've said before, I definitely take inspiration from different architects and things like that. And that I am on Pinterest for all of my life. So I have now started a channel Pinterest. So that is, before I had a personal Pinterest, which I didn't want to share because personal deets and all that. But I've created one especially just for the channel. So it's only going to have stuff that is architecture because I don't do CAS videos anyway. So there doesn't need to be, but I've found quite a few like historical floor plans, just visuals of different things that I'd be interested in building. So if you are looking for some inspiration for your own builds, definitely check me out. The link will be in the description as well. In case I forget to put the link there, it's pinterest.com/Hey Harrie, and you will be able to see where I get my inspiration from, which then you'll be like, what? I saw that in your pins. No, but the Paris build, actually, I found a historical facade of a building that was in Paris. It doesn't exist anymore, but that was the inspiration for that. You know, it was only the facade, so it's only the front of it. So we had to make up the rest. But yeah, to this build, wow, we've taken a while to get to this, but also, sorry, I've got so much stuff has happened since I built this. I've just got to update you. I'll get to this eventually, but I've also had a huge CC clear out, like ginormous. The Brindleton Baker Lab, kind of, I don't know what it was, but building those 3 builds and seeing everyone else's, I don't know what it was, but my aesthetic for furnishing has kind of taken a change. I've started building another house. It's not even halfway finished. Oh, I'm terrible. But I started building another house and I went to go and use like a brand new kitchen set that I had. And it's, you know, it's slightly more to the realistic alpha side. And I just put it in and there was just something about it that did just not mesh well with me. And I ended up like putting the Parenthood kitchen in instead of this brand new. I was so excited to use this brand new kitchen. It's a whole set of stuff that went with the kitchen. It's gorgeous. But it just didn't mesh well with me. So I've kind of taken a sidestep away from alpha and kind of gone slightly more Maxis match. There are a few pieces of alpha in there because like there is no Maxis match equivalent, and god damn it, they look good. So I'm not taking them out. But most of the stuff has gone. I had 15 gigabytes of CC, and I've managed to get it down to like 10.7 gigabytes or something like that. So I'm proud of myself. You're probably thinking, what the hell? How did you have 15 gigabytes to start off with? I know I did to clear out my CAS CC as well. So also, can I say that I didn't realise CAS CC is the CC that takes up the most space. I'd cleared out all of my build CC, and I think I'd only cleared out 1 gigabyte of content. And then I cleared out my CAS CC, and it was like another 3.5, 4 gigs. So I was kind of surprised. I thought build CC would take up the most like memory hungry thing, but it's not. So that yeah. So for future reference, I deleted like whole folders of stuff, like whole creators. They're gone. So yeah. So I feel bad because the stuff is beautiful, but I don't know. Something just switched inside my brain, and I just can't use it anymore, and I feel really bad. But also, I'm going to use this break over Christmas to start doing my own recolors of in-game content. So I did do it on stream. We went together and we built a kitchen and we decided what things we're going to recolor. I'm just going to let you know, if you were on that stream, I've changed my mind a little bit. I thought if I recolored a kitchen as my first ever collection, I might want to never recolor anything ever again, because I know that recoloring a kitchen is like the hardest thing you can actually do, because there are just so many different swatches you have to recolor for all the different counter combinations and cabinet combinations. You might want to slap yourself or gouge your eyes out before that's over. So yeah, I've decided I'll stick with something a bit more simple. Maybe I'll do a bedroom or a living room as my first collection. Yeah, and then we'll build up steam and then finally do a kitchen. I seriously need to recolor these Parenthood ones as well. There's just, they're beautiful. If I could edit like the handles or something like that, that would be ideal actually. Oh, I'll just keep that little note in my head. Anyway, so to this build, we have got how many minutes in? 13 minutes, and not spoken about the build yet. That was epic fail. Anyway, this build is a Lakefront Getaway. It's actually in a farmhouse style, so I couldn't really say it was a beachfront getaway, even though it's kind of beachy on the inside. I could imagine this definitely in Brindleton Bay on that beach lot, but unfortunately that beach lot is like I think it's a 20 by 20 or something like that, so this won't fit on it. This is a 30 by 20. Yeah, so I wanted to put it in Brindleton Bay, but the lot was too small, so I moved it here to Windenburg on the island. And I must say, actually, I think the Windenburg Island, the lots that are on there actually look more like beach lots than the Brindleton Bay ones do, which is kind of shocking. Like the ones that are meant to be near the beach, they're so far away, like so far removed. I think we all wanted a few more lots that were directly on the beach. Also, if you look in on all of these lots, we don't actually have a lot that is just on sand. All of the lots that are there, they're all grass and just have sand around the borders of the lots. So we don't truly have a beach lot, and we're still waiting for like that tropical world, that beach tropical world. Please, please. It would be great actually if they just released new worlds, like a pack that just had brand new worlds in them. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, I'll add that to my little wish list. Hold on, let me write it down. But anyway, Yeah, so this is a Lakefront Getaway. I saw actually I think it was a floor plan for this. I think it was, but it was originally like all like white siding and stuff. And do you know what? In The Sims, when you have plain white, it just doesn't look good. In real life, it looks great. In The Sims, it just looks like a snore fest. So you have to kind of mix it up, which is why I've gone for the shingles on the outside and the siding combination. They're still pretty light, but you need contrast between the colours in The Sims. As much as I would love to do like a plain white bedroom, I just don't think it's ever going to happen because it would just look boring. Which is a shame, but you know. Oh, while we're in here, look at the bed. Just look at the bed. Way back in my, what was it, Hillcrest Hideaway? I did the whole move objects with the cats and dogs high back sofa with a bed. That was an idea I had, and so I was like, this would make the best CC ever. So I contacted Industry Sims and I asked if he could possibly maybe make it, and he said yes. I was like, yes, hallelujah, because I adore his vampire bed, which is made out of the vampire sofa and chaise lounge, I think. Yeah. The two of those combined together, he made into a bed. It's beautiful. It was part of... What build did I do? What was it called? Victorian Hollow. Definitely check that out. That is probably my favourite build I've ever done. Not even joking. I think my traditional builds are kind of some of the best that I do. Maybe just because I love traditional things, but... yeah, so his bed was featured in that, and just personally doing that, I was so tired doing that build. I'd done the downstairs and I had to move to the upstairs, and I was like, oh, just get this master bedroom done and like you can go to sleep, girl. Just, it doesn't matter, the video will be delayed, just no one knows it's actually coming out. Just do the master bedroom and you can call it a night. And I did that master bedroom and I used that bed, and literally it was like a come to Jesus hallelujah moment. And magically I had the energy to do the rest of the house. So thank you for that bed, because it was a serious inspiration. But yeah, this bed is just gorgeous. I'm going to try not to use it in every CC build that I do, but it's going to be kind of difficult. Just going to let you know that you may see this bed quite a few times. So if you don't use CC and you want the same look, you can kind of get a similar look with like the cats and dogs bed merged with the sofa. It works with move objects. You can still use it. Well, you can't use the sofa obviously because the bed's in the way, but the bed is fully functional if you did make it with move objects instead of using the CC. But why would you want to do that when you can get it looking perfect with CC? But talking of CC, I think I may have to like do a few builds without CC because I'm just getting a bit lazy. You see, the only reason that this build did not come out was because I knew I had to make the list of CC. Just FYI, I still actually haven't made the list of CC, and I've just told you that I'm streaming tomorrow, which is a Saturday, which means I actually had to get this build out today. So I've just given myself a self-imposed deadline. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? But yeah, so this is coming out today, whether I like it or not. I'm going to have to do the download post and all that jazz. But yeah, the only reason this has been delayed has been because I had to make the list of CC. So bad. But if I just make all my own recolors, then I'll never have to list it, because I don't have to give myself credit, do I? I just include it in the lot download. I'm just like, here's the lot download. Only includes my own recolors. I'm saying this, but literally me recoloring everything I want to in this game would take me a whole lifetime. Never mind there's going to be like new packs coming out and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, epic fail. Epic fail. Epic fail. Do you know what I really want to recolor is that chair. That hipster hugger 3-seater is the nicest sofa we have in the whole entire game. And it's locked and it only comes in 3 colours normally. That is of course a recolor. But I want it in my own palette. By the way, my palette, I have created a palette of 35 colours. Why? Because I'm slightly touched in the head, obviously. Because 35 recolors for every object is like, yeah, stupid. But that's me. I didn't want to settle for anything less, so 35 colours it is, including black and white. I'm going to perfect a white swatch and I'm going to perfect a black swatch because I hate the white and the black in the game. I'm going to perfect it. If it's the last thing I do, I shall get it correct. So yeah, it's going to be called the Colour Snob palette. Yep. Salty much? No, never. Yeah, so hopefully maybe I'll do it like sets. I wanted to do it like sets of say the bedroom collection or the living room collection, but I'm kind of conscious that I want it to limit the amount of packs that I've used to recolor. Maybe like doing the Parenthood bedroom collection or something like that, or you know, or base game collection. Just so like someone that has it, because I'm not going to make them available for base game because that's kind of cheaty, and I do believe you should pay the money if you want the content. Pay the money like I did, thank you. Yeah, so you're going to need the relevant packs for the objects that I do recolor, just FYI. And talking of packs, if you didn't know already, I always have a link in the description for instantgaming.com. That is my affiliate link. So if you do click on it, it does give me a nice little few pennies back. But I'm planning to save all the pennies I get back and hopefully do a giveaway for you guys. So if you do click that link, it gives you discounted games. And basically it just gives you buy it. They send you a link to the code. You have the game code. Yeah, basically you're buying the game code, you put the game code into Origin, and then it allows you to download the game and unlock it. So I've done that for the past couple of expansions. I did it for Cats and Dogs and I did it for City Living. Like if you need a few game packs, they have bundles of game packs and stuff packs, so those are always good. If it's good if you haven't bought any for a long while and you like have a few that you need to get. Definitely good on that one, because unfortunately with all the stuff packs and game packs, of course I'm like reviewing them here on YouTube and I want the content straight away, so I buy them straight from Origin, which is of course the most expensive price you can pay, and I'm a cheapskate, so I want the cheap. Why would you pay more for something when you can get exactly the same product for cheaper? Don't know. Also, I did a thing on Instant Gaming the other day as well. I kind of bought Cities Skylines. I know, so bad. My whole life is now gone because that game consumes your life. But I thought it'd be something good to stream on Twitch. So yeah, in the new year, City Skyline streams. I'll probably have to add in another day of streaming or something. I actually stream now on Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 PM GMT, which is 3 PM Eastern time. But I think I might have to fit like a 4th stream day in so I can do cities as well. Because every Thursday is Rags to Riches Extreme. And so that means I have a Monday and a Saturday for building in The Sims. And I want to keep the 2 days. I don't want it to just be 1 day of building because it'll be a long time to wait in between starting and finishing a build, because I never, ever, ever finish a build in one stream. It's just not going to happen. But anyway, I hope you like this. By the way, there's 2 master kind of bedrooms and a kids' twins room, and they all have their own bathrooms. So yeah, that's the rundown of this entire build. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the fly through, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.